but despite that, gets to the rim a lot, can attack a defense. How's he do it, Shaq?
Well, Ernie, he's stronger than any other point guard in the league. And he protects the ball with his body as he attacks, like Nick Van Exel used to do.
Oh, really? Yeah. Good call.
Strongest point guard?
I would say so. He gets his body into the defender, and he is a tough guy to move defensively. Yeah, I would say toughest and strongest.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan, also tough and strong, for the tip.
It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Some good bigs, some good forwards going head-to-head tonight. Brent, in your opinion, which teams have the best front court units right now in the NBA?
Kevin, the only one that really comes to mind right now as an established front court to me that starts and plays the bulk of the minutes is DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin in Los Angeles. Those two guys continuing to grow, learning through some losses, but more winning in recent years. It's a pretty dynamic combination, although I would tell you, Philly's got something brewing, don't you think?
There's no doubt. And Embiid is at the very beginning of that conversation. They've got some length. They've got very unique bigs. It's an interesting group to watch develop.
We could also throw in possibly Gorgie Jang and Karl Anthony Towns. Might as well include those young guys as well.
You know, anything with Towns in it, I think, has got to be part of the conversation. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving and Brown pair at the 1 and the 2. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Baines in at the center position. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The amount of production that Giannis gives you in all aspects of the game is probably the most head-scratching, astounding part of his play. Points, rebounds, assists, block shots, run the floor. What else do you need, Kevin?
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Thinking about the all-around impact of Giannis Antetokounmpo last season, he would finish in the top 20 for points, the top 20 in rebounds, steals, and blocks. Brent came.
欢迎各位观众来到所有台。今天继续来回到我们的 NBA 2K18，继续来挑战我们的新人王啊！ 我靠，没人玩嘞，一个都没有，一个人都没有，怎么那么惨？啊，这有问题吧？狗子滩也没人。
Yo, what's up, man?
还可以训练。求王牌，抛投。
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. Turn it up!
跳！跳！诶，怎么被他的？我的！诶，怎么还是他的？见鬼了！我的，见鬼了！27分不及格啊！我到700而已。罚球。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do. Buckets.
好，被人挡住了，反正。嗯，让我进了。看20分了欸，100发100中吧，真的，我每球都进。啊，这啊，罚球。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do.
Focus. 啊，太慢。太慢，太早。 哎，见鬼啦！故意不进的哎。等先了。
Getting that work in.
我楼顶变慢了。哦哟，刚那个管是我的有问题。哦，没人呢。
Juice? Thanks, man.
哎，他没有废话了。
Yo, what's up, man?
Alright, 再来发球。
Alright, DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
还早，哎，上得进。还有弯，火头，太早，哎，太早进。哦，连续2球。哇，他修正这个问题了。全满的时候还是会进。咦，又没有了，正要夸奖他而已。哦。
Getting that work in.
看这楼顶没那么久，现在怎么楼顶没那么久？server 是怎么回事啊？捞那么久？ 990，算了。骑士打骑士。
Go Pro in NBA 2K League.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith as we get ready for this very special broadcast of the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors.
21分，6.9助攻，9.2篮板。
In their last game against Toronto, that game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away.
我怎么样比他高啊？球球 ，Go！
You lead the league in scoring, that's great. You're a superstar, super. Yeah. You even signed a huge contract. That's awesome. But the bottom line is, if you don't have a signature shoot, you ain't made it yet.
He's right.
So Draymond Green hasn't made it yet?
Nope.
Not even close, man.
And Boogie hasn't made it yet?
No, Boogie has not made it yet.
All right, but Paul George just got his signature shoot last year. So you say he didn't make it till then?
Exactly.
Facts.
Okay. Well then, what about you?
呛他。
Yo, you gonna take it there?
What about me?
Man, you don't have a signature shoe deal.
Yeah, I should have a shoe deal, but of course these companies are biased.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Against role players.
Oh, that's how you really feel?
Snap. Yo, DJ, that ain't right, man.
All right, bro.
Oh, that was harsh, DJ. Come on.
I mean, you think Shan thinks I'm gonna get a shoe deal? I mean, Brian has been talking to him about it.
Yo, he knows it. That's why it's so harsh, man. You know, hit him where it hurts.
I feel bad. Hey, Shan. I was just playing, man. Look, but if I do get my signature shoe, you can be in my commercial.
这还是这么酸他、啊？快完，进，诶，没进，哦，找一个球，进了 ，OK。
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports as we are nearly ready.
Well, Kevin.
Thanks, DA, and clearly Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. Well, here we are, Doris. Two teams that make a living feasting off the glass. Great rebounding teams. What kind of temperament does that breed for?
我的身高差这么多，想跟我打？
Physical matchup, tremendous effort from both sides.
我传。
Because of that physicality, though, Kev, emotions could run high.
哇，被
Let's
卡着。
check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with DJ, and it's Curry.
不会吧？又来。
And so it's the Warriors.
那守谁啊？
Love outside.
怎么了？
The feed to Wade. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by
Oh.
Cleveland here. And Love
Hey.
with the basket on the assist by Wade.
看我有拦阻哎。
To develop that three-point game, and it's so important to his success.
Curry against Thomas, and the wide open shot from Green.
哇，没抢到篮板，绕进去了。
Well, I love how personal
好。
this thing is getting. If you drain a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now here's Thomas.
哎，是，
32-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well.
哎，不要！
His totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
from deep. Green.
不行啊，他这个让我卡不进去啊。
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg?
我的，诶，怎么又是别人的？
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
欢迎来到索尔台，希望各位朋友们多跟实况组互动。
啊，什么？有没有他们有没有得分要死啊？啊！怎么防守崩溃？搞屁啊！我要来一招。哎呀，怎么这么准？让我2次补篮球都没有。 我的啊
Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Over in the corner, Green.
我的
rebound goes back up.
灌篮
DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard?
好，刚刚怎么被投篮呢？
Really pays off for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Feeds it to LeBron. Over Durant. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Green with a screen on Love. They kick it out. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Green's got 9 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites 2 former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
Here's Thomas, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
传，把他捞进去。
Wade sets the pick for James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 12. Thompson outside to the middle. DJ passes to Durant. Outside. That's good. And a nice assist.
按错啦。
And that's now 9 points for Steph Curry.
按着传球。 看了太久没玩，又一直按错。我被卡他。
Jumper off the screen.
哎呦，
tries off the glass.
来不及，来不及。
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
It's LeBron with the drop.
哎呀，没中。
That one drops for him.
Boy, when James is operating on the block like there, it's a thing of beauty. How far has his interior game come since he entered the league?
And then Durant with the dunk.
And from the opening tip, they have
硬吃汤姆
of this one.
硬吃詹姆森的。
Looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Golden State. Love with the screen for Thomas. Got a piece of it.
Gentlemen, DJ diving into the classics, knocking twice on the pipes on that rejection.
看我们这么矮的家伙在我前面要上是怎么鬼啊？
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 18. Now the pass to Wade. 4 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Great D that time from Green. And Thompson kicks to DJ. That's in.
哎呀，可惜没灌篮。
DJ's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
我们按着都没灌，是吧
in disarray.
Thomas a screen on Durant. James with it, guarded now by Durant.
哎，怎么变外面那个？哦，他是怎么灌的啊？哎，3秒！哇，大暴扣啊！
Forceful finisher who loves showing off his
哎
athleticism.
哎
Under Armour, unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on.
有没有搞错啊？传球没传进来。
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Durant dishes to DJ. Poke loose.
And after defending on the shot,
怎么被盖火锅？
that straight to the glass.
但是在这个我放香啊！
Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively,
是啊。
especially on the interior.
And LeBron James last season playing in his 7th consecutive NBA Finals. Doris, a streak only surpassed by the great Bill Russell.
And for context, Kevin, remember in the 60s,
这边很忙吗？
played, the finals were just the second round. What LeBron is doing is so much harder. To think that in 12 postseasons he has been to the finals 8 times, nothing short of astounding.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Thompson. And here are the Cavaliers now. 17-point game.
哦，这接外。
LeBron is screen on Durant. Thomas kicks to Love.
哎，根本。我靠，跳3次都没跳到。
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry kicks to Green.
哇，被卡住。
Durant sets a screen for Green. Thompson in the corner. Down low. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come back.
哎呀！
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver is checked in for the Cavaliers.
惨呢，分数得不进来，吃了犯规。
Warriors also making a change. Wells is checked in for Klay Thompson.
原来如此。
That we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
来，哎，怎么不给我？哎，对。
He gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down.
Wells' shot is good.
啊，刚不给我。
From behind the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach #1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Here's Curry with the 3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And that one is good for DJ. He's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rose passes to Love. LeBron with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. James kicks to Love. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity.
哎，防守梦会，这样啊，工作忙是正常的，可以的了。
Curry kicks to Iguodala.
不可能。
Pass to Curry.
哎，我被卡住，我被卡住。
Passes it to DJ. And it goes down 2 points. DJ's got 8 points.
I think they'll keep going to him more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
The dish to James over Iguodala. And LeBron to go with the assist by Rose. That's 12 points for LeBron.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Curry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Iguodala. High arcing shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Warriors.
And you can see how big a role the 3-point shot played in their offense. They were determined to spread the floor and just kind of open things up through their long-range game.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Green's checked in. Korver dishes to Love. Pass to Rose. It's stolen by Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And it's good, 2 points.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Outside Rose.
Yeah.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Love grabs the board.
And on the glass, so
far,
it hadn't even been close.
Korver with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Green passes to Rose. Green with the block. Now here's Iguodala. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drills the three-pointer.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Rose kicks to Love. Over DJ. The shot's good from Love.
这样的，真的进啊！
最主要有得到金主赞助，不过相对的要做金主想要做的业务。
就是没办法，拿人家的钱就是。
Those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
拿人家的钱就是要做人家想要的，或者拿不到钱。
He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. He kicks it to Love. Green, the screen, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Love missing. Warriors leading by 20. Shot from the wing, and it's Golden State with another.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Here is Love after the made shot from Shelly Wells.
It's
in there.
What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
Curry kicks to DJ. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Listen, we know DJ is a guy who understands pressure, right? So there's always this sense of calm when he's at the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Rose. 8 points his last outing. That's a pick by Love. From deep. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. He has some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And we'll be
怎么可能白白给你这样？
And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
You know, when he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but.
没盖到。
That is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr's
怎么没进啊呀？出手太慢了吧
goes about his business. It's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from 2 of the all-time greats. Think about his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach was fast-paced, and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
最近好吗？
就普普通通啊。哇！我时间没了。
Thompson outside. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Curry against Thomas. Thomas with the steal.
哇！我冲进去了，他不给我球。
Kicks it to Love. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
哎呀！
Well, nice job from Kevin Love in the mid-range, right? I mean, this is his best look. He has no problem knocking it down.
Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4-5 so far.
81都没进。
Gone on record as saying you feel that LeBron James's greatness is often taken for granted. A lot of people are in that corner with you. What might he have to achieve, you think, to get full credit for what he deserves?
You know, Kevin, I don't know that this guy will ever be above criticism, right? There are fans of LeBron James and there are detractors of LeBron James. What is indisputable to me are the numbers this guy is achieving, the points he's achieved in the playoffs, the passing numbers that a guy who plays the small forward, the power forward, and at times in the NBA Finals, the center position, his ability to pass may be unprecedented. He's now been to more finals than Michael Jordan. To me, LeBron James' greatness is indisputable, but that's my take. What's yours?
He's been to 7 consecutive finals. You saw him firsthand last finals when he averaged a triple-double. Never been done. To me, he and Jordan, it's so hard to pick between the two. It's a debate that people like. I don't know if you can separate them. To me, they're one and the same. That been good for 2. Durant's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Dishes it to Green. Goes back up. Durant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3rd. Warriors leading by 22. Green dishes to Curry. The feed to DJ. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Thomas. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Thompson outside. Thomas a screen. Off the screen.
不进，哎呀，这样弹一弹都进。
20 points for LeBron.
那他20了耶，我4分而已。
Open up a high percentage look at the basket. His IQ just off the charts.
Durant with it, picked up by Thompson.
我怎么没跳起来？我怎么没跳不起来呀
？James against Durant. Shot left block. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard.
妈没跳起来就刷了。
Rebounding energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to DJ. 2 points. That one goes. DJ's got 16 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thomas kicks to LeBron. Thomas a screen. Love with the screen on Durant. Off the screen. Count that one. And it's now 22 points.
这场大家命中率太高了啊。
A lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
It's Curry outside. And James pulls it down.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
He started the game
失败呀，跑喺外面。
triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's LeBron outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto. Shot and game clock separated by 5. DJ passes to Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. And the call is going to be yes, it is an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top.
又把球传给对方啊
Hey Kevin, fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
刚才去忙事情。
You know, if they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
这场打烂死啊！
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. D-Wade out there with Isaiah Thomas. And Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Curry's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Thomas a screen. LeBron with it, guarded now by Durant. The drive by James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. Doris, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. How much do you wish you could have had a chance to go pro and play in what is now the WNBA?
How about this, Kev? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I blow out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland to play professionally. But sure, of course I wish the WNBA was formed. It came 10 years after my graduation in 1987. Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really leaps and bounds.
So fun to watch. He was all alone on that one. 15 points for Kevin Durant.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And the replay is
这场都没觉得抢篮板。
Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. And stolen by
注意啊，抄截，自己抄自己上。
And stolen by Love.
哎，我抄这么漂亮还敢我？
So the whistle blows on the shot.
哦，抄这么漂亮还敢吧？
And you look at all the accomplishments, all the great moments from Wade's career. No doubt he is going to the Hall as soon as he's eligible. One of the greatest 2 guards to ever play.
And it's shocking when you look at the numbers that Wade has had over the years. He never won an MVP award. Certainly, Greg played like an MVP in some of his seasons.
But the rest of the accolades are there for D. Wade. All the trips to the All-Star game, the first team, all defense, the All-NBA teams. But most important to him and his legacy are the 3 NBA titles.
Thomas against Curry. Thomas dishes to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He dishes it to Green. Over Love. Tries again. And the whistle goes, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, Kev, that's a tough attempt with a guy draped all over him, but DJ
为什么不灌呢？奇怪。
and will get the +1.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
被推倒了，难怪。
No good for DJ.
超早78。
believe that for a long time the Warriors were one of the bottom-dwelling teams in the NBA. When this ownership group took over, it completely changed the franchise.
Right, there were some highs for Warrior fans if you think about the Rick Barry era, the Run TMC years, and of course We Believe. But this team clearly has been the high point of this franchise. I admire Warriors fans because even through the losing, they stuck with their team.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing, and if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors.
卡在里面的时候都不投，都投
都
投不进。
Back to James. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Curry passes to Iguodala.
传给外面。
Golden State moving the ball
卡不进去。
Green with a screen on Love. Nice job coming off that screen. 8 points for Shammy Wells.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position.
干位置看不太到。
Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Pachulia, he's checked in for Draymond Green. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's a pick by Love. Now Rose, 6 points for him. James in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. And in terms of just how explosive this Warriors team can be, they can get hot over a course of a few minutes. Endorse just put a team away. The way they can shoot from deep and then play defense is just overwhelming.
How often have we seen, Kev, the game might be a 2 or 3 possession game, and within seconds, all of a sudden, they're up 20. They're incredibly deep shooting. Their ability to play off their own made shots and build momentum can steamroll a team.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rose kicks to Thomas. LeBron James on the wing. And he sinks in the back of the rim.
这么准，不守他不行的。
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over.
被推出来。
The shot misses.
不会吧？我还卡不进去的时候就投了。
There's the feed to Thomas. They set the pick. Love outside.
我守谁呀？
The 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 18.
干不想守也不行的。
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Feeds to Curry.
骗不到，骗不到，等下。喂，骗到，骗到啦！
Boy, Kev, what terrific rhythm to DJ's game tonight. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, a smooth, efficient performance.
老是给打包架得分。为什么会扣我分呢？
And there's the pass to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 36 points for LeBron.
得了他们得到1半的分数。
To a score, just great ball movement.
Curry dishes to DJ. Pachulia kicks to Iguodala. Bangs home. Iguodala.
又是这样。
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Pass to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Outside for Thomas. And another.
哇，又进！
And that's how you answer back.
我篮板啊！
That was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Iguodala with it. Now Green defending. And rejection by James.
He was
That's
tracking that
a-
shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
应该要练三分球进篮技术。
Crowder comes in for Jeff
不
Green.
是我现在选这个就没办法练三分球啊！我这个不是三分球为主的。
Doors to a title every year. The competition seems to grow fiercer.
Yes, but they seem to be a team that thrives on adversity. Think back to
卡不进去
2016 when they overcome that 3-1 deficit. Last season, it was the largest second-half comeback in playoff history. There's no quit in these Cavaliers.
And that was good, DJ. DJ's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rose kicks to LeBron.
我可能没在过年。
And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Curry on the wing. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, Kev, off to the races for Steph Curry, and he's not looking back. This is a guy playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Rose passes to James.
这是詹姆斯。好，盖到了。
And here is Wells.
来
He's got 8.
干的，灌篮啦！
Well, rise and get to the cup. DJ showing the athleticism he brings to the table.
没有秀一下怎么行？
Rose kicks to James. Over Iguodala. Off the run. Oh, good on that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's
被卡住好不好？
sure on that possession.
Here's Pachulia. Cut that one.
No, this is where Pachulia has made his living,
哦，是
right
被
on the offensive.
卡板被卡住，说算我被抢上进攻篮板，这是搞屁！
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far.
要不要
Korver kicks
搞
to
到
Crowder.？ That's a pick by Love. Crowder goes in. Terrific.
哎呦，这很近。
Pick play, and he lays it in. Crowder's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Pass to Wells. Rose against Curry. Picked by Pachulia. Off the pick.
滚了！
Outside to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The dish to Wells.
别
Pass to Iguodala. And there's the 3-second violation.
我知道要3秒已经冲，故意冲到界外不行啊！
Over the course of the last month, DJ number 1.
He's been
我
a
知道
factor
3秒
on
的
the
话
inside.
往
An
界外冲。
aggressive stretch for him defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee
刚刚那
comes
时候
in for
按
Jaja
错
Pachulia.
了，
And it's Livingston in for Wells. And
这
it's
么勉强要
James
上，
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Crowder with the steal.
妙传在搞屁！
The drive by James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 38 points.
Boy, his marksmanship
没体
has
力
been
的啊。
unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
There's a screen. Curry outside.
我完全卡不进去，
The Cavaliers
被
trail
被
by
堵着。
20. To the left side wing. Crowder kicks to LeBron. On the wing, Korver. Outside, Crowder. Warriors with the rebound.
20个了。
DJ's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Livingston kicks to McGee. Outside, Curry. With the floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
这没进，
Love's got 8 rebounds.
太远了，没有卡到好位置。
Rose gets
今
to
天
Korver.
命中率有个低的。
James with it. He has 38 in the game.
投。
Deep three-point range, and it's DJ with the rebound.
哇，失误。
DJ's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
按太快了。
Dishes to Rose. Love outside. He feeds it to Korver. Love with the screen for Korver.
卡拉。
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Over Iguodala. They get it back.
哎，
Here's Love.
改到，想要让手下抢篮板，就吃火锅吧。
He kicks to DJ.
怎么又掉啦？
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
This is as good as it gets.
很惨啊！也太惨吧，换下来4个失误了。
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Pachulia is out there with DJ. Then there's Wells. And it's Young. And it's Livingston in at the point guard. Wells kicks to DJ. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
我超容易被抄了。
Kyle Korver. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Young, down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. And that's collected by Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 41 points for LeBron.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the 1st half, too.
Wells. Rise again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
How about not shying away from contact? DJ earns a trip to the stripe. Solid physical play, Kev.
Doris, so often we talk about high basketball IQ. Is that something you can learn, or do you have to be born with something like that?
I think it's probably a little bit of both, but if you look at someone like LeBron James, whose basketball IQ may be the highest we've ever seen, I think he's a guy whose basketball knowledge is always expanding. And I think if you love the game, you're constantly taking in information. So probably a little bit of both.
So you've always got to be curious, right? Even if you're at the top of the game like LeBron yourself.
LeBron is just constantly taking in sources of information, upping his ante in terms of film watching and preparation. Really special to be able to watch that work.
I know that's how you as a broadcaster now. I'd like to tag along sometime and watch you prepare for a game. That'd be a lot of fun.
It'd be a blast.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength. Just
崩溃，不是不熟而已。
down there as anyone.
The Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Wells kicks to Young. DJ sets the screen for Young. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Love. Livingston, no luck.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
LeBron kicks to Love. It's a pick by Love. The 3 from Korver. It's rebounded by Golden State. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And now LeBron pushing it up.
追不上，追不上啊！
Throws it down home.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Young with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Outside Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Isaiah Thomas can handle the basketball with great efficiency. He might have the league's best hesitation move, and that allows him to get to the rim at will, guys.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And Doris, when Thomas gets into the lane, He's an amazing finisher for a guy his size.
It really boggles the mind, Kevin, how many tricks are in that bag. This guy can finish with hooks, with floaters, with either hand from different angles, English off the glass. I think his strength is really deceptive. He can take a hit, finish the play. This guy is truly remarkable.
我绕好几圈，终有机会抢。
How about the loud bucket he's able to convert? He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
前面绕真是太白痴了，我跳起来他还跳。
An All-Star Week, a fan favorite certainly, Doris. We all love it as broadcasters, as fans. But are there any changes you'd like to make in any event or the weekend overall?
Well, I think one thing that would be fascinating to me is to see the best players, for instance, the Klay Thompsons, the Steph Currys, those people, the best shooters in the league, participate in that particular three-point contest. Think back to Larry Bird when he walked in the locker room and said, "Who's coming in second tonight?"
哎呀，没进我就可以抢了。还有站那么好位置。
Have to participate in at least one event, Kev.
Good thoughts. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Korver dishes to Thomas. Kicks to Green. Fires from 18. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Pachulia kicks to Young.
卡进去
Dishes it to Livingston. Over Thomas, and it's Golden State with another.
And as we head to the final a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of
糟糕，崩溃，跳出去，被骗了。
Execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
谁犯规？哦，人家犯规哦。
You get back in the game.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got
that.
And both free throws good for DJ.
你是敌人派来的，对方这么想自己队友不进。
我是篮板王派来的，就是要抢篮板王。
Love with the screen on Young. Here's Green.
我来，又是我打。可是年度篮板王的竞争者。等下。
There's the pick.
卡不进去。
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And it's Young. Had time on the assist by Livingston.
随便一直掩护，只有我没有机会往内冲而已。
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to Nick Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
得分。 赶紧回攻，拿球。走。完了哦，少，真是少。
that.
Kevin, thank you. Another
又是我。
double for you this year, points and rebounds. Now, is that something you're looking to do when you go out there?
对啊，常常是。
Man, I'm not looking to do anything because let me tell you something. I don't count stats. I'm a basketball player. I'm not an accountant. You know what I'm saying? Whatever my stats end up being, that's what it is. And I'm just happy with the numbers because, you know, at the end of the day, numbers are numbers. What really matters is how many wins we get.
You have got a lot of wins because of what you did tonight. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Man, we gave that team a beat down. They'll never forget.
Bro, they going home crying.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Good game, folks. Hey, boy.
You did a good job tonight, bro.
Hey, to be honest with you, I do feel a little bad, though.
Oh, don't do that. Never show or feel any empathy for your
Man, how can you not feel some kind of way after what we just did to him? We destroyed him, bro. Yeah, we vaporized him. There's like ashes on the floor. I felt like I was watching a beatdown compilation video on YouTube.
Hey, great win tonight, guys. Look, I don't expect every shot to go in the same way every night, but if we play every game with that energy and we execute as a team, we can play anybody on any given day. Anybody, any team, I'm saying. Great win, guys. Great one.
What he said, thanks, Coach. We beat that team down, baby.
轻松的打爆骑士队。谁？哎，按错了。啊，等结束了。对啊，他们，咦，海运费，还是先做训练。
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, 太早。
Practice how you play, guys. Come on.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you, DJ.
All right, everybody. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. And let's keep that focus and that energy going. Aim to be great. Now, our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We got to limit easy scores. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Yeah. Eh, 这还惯性。
Push it, baby!
我一直进攻啊！等一下，上个厕所，肚痛。 继续。哎呦，好险！差点被他吃进去。那不可能吧？不会，哎呦！没有成功。想来，哎呦，这很近的。改到。好烂！好险，往回。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
One more. Two more, 3 more.哎呀！哦，上油了。
Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
See you later.
欢迎来到索尔台，希望各位朋友能多跟实况组互动哦。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
我的嘞，差这么多。完美，还没有3分，你在乱啊！我的嘞。 好慢啊！是不是人有问题啊？好慢。
Your juice? Thanks, man.
它一回不一样。刘根是不是又断了？又没看到其他人了。
Hey, good to see you.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
好难进啊！感觉度。
That's money, DJ.
哎，差一点点都不进。哦，有了。
Great way to end it, DJ.
Hey, hit me up.
这读真的很慢。对，去领代言费。没进去。
What's up, Brian? Said you had something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
Nike.
Hashtag hilarious. Hashtag why do they hate cucumbers?
You可以。到不了65吗？那他的跑跑动作动画，对动作。按照取消快主管拿上的电话。这个吧，快速灌篮。动作。这种有一个能放哪去？这一个看一下。 单脚起跳，还有一个双脚起跳快速灌篮。动作灌篮。会哦，不要，太贵了。好，灌篮可以用。公牛。
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we sit down with Steve Smitty.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Weekend show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Golden State Warriors.
What's happening, boo-boo?
Dog days are upon us. Man, I want LeBron's deal. Mid-season vacation in South Beach, private jets, sand, sun, surf.
想太多啊。
Action, boo-boo. How do I get that?
Oh, I don't know. 3 rings, 4 MVPs, 2 gold medals, all-star every year in the league. I can go on.
You're right.
Roof, roof. Dog days, baby.
运 ，OK。
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago. Well, you can expect both these teams to push the tempo, Steve, and get scores in transition. I'm sure as a player, these are very fun matches.
They are, because you know you get a chance to put points on the board. And yes, defensive strategy has gone out the window. You just have to turn, get back on defense, pick up anybody. If you don't communicate, there's going to be a layup or a three or somebody's dunking on you. Love transition basketball.
Yeah, we can see a lot of gaudy numbers, too, huh? A lot of big individual performances. Now, Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's DJ in at the 5. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Durant. Good. And it's picking up the assist. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Grant with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Valentine passes to Grant. 5 on the clock. And Grant slams it home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. Play it was.
That is just hustle, hustle. DJ beating everyone to the glass.
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Hustle.
It's a 3-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint.
That
entire game, the turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Throws
it down.
If you think he's going to lay it up on that play, you're crazy. DJ with the
开始2次暴扣啊
Grant kicks to Markkanen. And the pass to Portis. Levine against Thompson. And Levine, here we go.
这样都进了。我觉得球根本乱丢的啊。pass.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Dave?
Well, Kevin, I asked him what he was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys. We're going to use it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
这么惨，就之前有游戏先前置者。我可现在是在熟悉啊。
Valentine wide open, he fires.
好，我想被他捡去。
Tries to keep it alive. And there's the feed to Thompson. Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Durant. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gone 50%. Hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Valentine kicks to Grant. Shoots off the screen.
没中。
The 3. No good from Grant.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially.
不然后面也讲得到。
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that.
那个篮板应该是抢不到，在人家后面。
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Portis.
抢。卡了。
Passes to Valentine. He feeds it to Markkanen.
不进啊！这样进。
Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
And how about that stroke?
把手，传给他。
That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Hits it from 3-point range.
我刚明传给空档，箭不投。
That's been the key.
Well, this Bulls team, the definition of mediocre last season, finished a 41-41 record. They decided it was time to trade away Jimmy Butler and go young.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
刚才是我失误，要溜过去。
Rocket 6.
好。
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the back. That has been key.
跟不上。快攻打不快干嘛？
Really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics. And I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot.
哎呦，单打上球，上冲！哎呀！ 太快呀！我这慢脚跟不上啊。
And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat! What a monster he is in the paint.
太远。
The interior defense here early on, they have really shut down the middle.
Grant with the ball. Now Green defending. Goes up off the pick, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Hey, Smitty, when you get this far into the season, we see more teams having to deal with the occasional back-to-back game. Just how hard is it to play 2 nights in a row?
It's extremely hard. You have to be on top of your game, like you say, and for night in, night out, for a back-to-back. And what makes it also hard is and also the amount of travel. Sometimes you're getting in at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to turn around and play again. You just haven't been enough time to recover. That's when you have a deep roster. Those guys can help.
People don't realize back in the day there were 4 to 5 days.
Yes, 有种就13分啊。
Those were extremely tough.
Here's Levine. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes in that hostile it's hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
Green with a screen for Thompson. There's a screen. Durant with a wide open look. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 12. Grant kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Markkanen top of the key. And it falls.
防守崩溃为什么？
Markkanen's got 6.
天，为什么每次莫名其妙都会变我的防守范围啊？真的跟海一样大。
You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Thompson for 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make.
手是按错了。
莫
名其妙被传球助攻。
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Grant outside. Pass to Markkanen.
赢球，赢球。
Shot from 12. And they
哎呀，才正班一次吃成功啊！
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Outside Green. Here's the screen.
来，吹了，哎，没给。
Thompson in the corner. And stolen by Valentine. Thompson against Levine. Grant outside. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. Markkanen can't get it to go.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
And Thompson kicks to Durant.
没给，我考不出来。我帮。
Jacks up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
没跳起来。
Levine wide open. And the 3
没中。
哎，
刚跑过来而已。等一下。哦，不给。
With the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. They get it back.
就没捡到。
The aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Grant outside. Outside Levine. Lets it go from 11. Again, Levine.
我可以连续跳2次。
It's been ugly.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
没大得分呢，遇到这种公牛这种队伍就没办法得分。
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it won't be easy for the Warriors to keep everyone on their team for the foreseeable future. But as long, Steve, as their core stays together, they'll be a title threat, no doubt. Are we looking at a dynasty here, Smitty?
You know, Kevin, they have a chance. Their core players on this team, they work so well together. They will always be in contention. They will be able to sign vets for cheap for a long time. It could be a while before someone takes them down.
Some changes for Chicago. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. Justin Holiday comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's done in for Grant. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Wells, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
There's the pick. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. McGee a screen. Livingston dishes to McGee. Iguodala the pass to DJ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DJ's got 8 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early.
才不给我都得分狂啊
Second chance buckets.
Dunn kicks to Holiday. Dunn passes to Holiday. He dishes it to Pondexter. Iguodala with the steal. Goes up. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just take it off towards the rim.
但又赢1倍分数了。
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
抢到，又抢到了，应该不会不进吧？
And the dunk by Wells. And guys, they've come out and established a
我
rhythm.
懒得跑了。
And also, their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Markkanen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
被了1哎
Sensational on the backboard to start
我
this
修
game.
身不良，我明显跟着一起跳起来挡。
Livingston kicks to Wells. Dishes it to McGee. Feeds to Wells.
不要往里面卡啦。
Lets the 3 fly. Warriors the rebound.
And it's interesting. I think the one thing you need to drive improvement is a desire to be among the best.
我传出去了，这样
The Warriors shooting their first free throws.
这样变成
And I think this
投篮
is。a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collective.
And so he makes both from the line.
10分了，10分了。
Now here's Dunn, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Holiday with the 3. It's good from long range. Holiday's got his second bucket.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Making some changes. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Pondexter. Dean comes in for Justin Holiday, and it's Jaren Grant in for Chris Dunn. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's DJ at the 5.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
哎呀，
Thompson, a
我抢个篮板就来不及得分。
inside and schooling the defense.
可恶！操！什么鬼？谁手哈的？ 这不要这样过。
That's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He scored
35
points and controlled the boards, pulling down more than 20 rebounds. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the
我都没有接投篮啊。
His preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of his ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
改到。
Got a hand on it.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing.
Well, they've been better
太快啦
on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
哦，拼死命的主攻啊，这样，不会有个投篮呢。
Me about Klay Thompson is his ability to take over a game. He just needs a few shots to drop and look out. The next thing you know, he is in unstoppable rhythm.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league.
不要不要，我看不进去。
Here's Green, nails the baby hook. Green's got 8 points.
I mean, he is relentless. You think you've got him stopped?
可恶啊，这样根本就没法得分。
Curry against Grant.
我在守谁啊？
Outside Levine to end the run.
盖，哎，没盖到，太早跳了。
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
And with Klay's shooting ability and size, it allows him to put up huge numbers, Steve, when he's locked in. We've seen it before in the past.
You know, just looking at Klay's resume shows how dominant he can be when he's on fire. 35 points in a quarter, 60 in 3/4. One of the scariest players in the league when he's on. You know, he had a hot start to this game.
卡进去没拿。
Hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Levine with it. Now Green defending. Levine kicks to Grant. Now the pass to Valentine. Grant with a screen on Durant. Markkanen hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got 20 points.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Curry kicks to Durant. The screen from Thompson. To the middle. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. And now here's Durant, the fast breakout. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Thompson uses those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
The Bulls shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Valentine passes to Levine. Over Thompson. Levine can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Thompson. From the arc.
果然，哎呀，成为背景男球员。
Different defenders have tried to work their magic against DJ, but to no avail.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. To the inside, Curry with the steal.
我什么事都没做，都是防守组长。
in the corner. From the wing, again, Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
第六节都快80分了。
Ball movement has been flawless.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Off the pick. No good from Grant.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed.
哎，对啊，最后我要拿。哎呀，没拿到。
Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
啊，要杀什么杀？看来会拖时间呢。盖到。
And he's able to get it back. Klay Thompson has
他后盖到。
for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
我以为被他们捡到了，我要往前冲了。
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
访问教练。
Well, we just have...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
创造许多机会。
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
我也是空手切入啊。
Having a dominant impact in this game.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in.
哎呀，这样也进。
We've got Valentine. Markkanen is out there with Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Grant in at the point. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
不要挡，不要挡。
Outside Green.
果然太轻松了。
And he can time his passes so perfectly.
骗走就很容易进去。
Well, the Bulls shooting well. They're at 45%. With the way the Warriors romped in the playoffs and how stacked their team is, Steve, is a team like Golden State or really any team this talented good for the NBA?
It's a question that was asked a lot last season and will get asked a lot this season. I love the way this team plays. I think they play with such greatness and unselfishness. All the other 29 teams, they just have to catch up.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half, and it's going to be a 24-second shot. They turn it over.
No.
And here are the Warriors now. Green left side. On the wing, Thompson. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And that's 18 points for DJ.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Klay Thompson is scoring at an efficient clip. This is a guy that once scored 37 points in a quarter. He can get hot real quick.
Grant outside. He kicks it to Markkanen. Back to Grant. Markkanen dishes to Grant. Clock at 6.
From
deep three-point range.
That was what we call a brain fart. Not sure what was on his mind with that one.
Me either. Maybe it was just the grind of the game, the constant pressure. Or maybe he's just acting out.
Grant kicks to Levine. There's a good screen. Grant with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Grant's got 6 points.
He turned on the Jets as soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Durant kicks to DJ, and the shot goes down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the foul call on DJ. So for the Bulls, Pondexter comes in for Denzel Valentine, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Jaren Grant. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. It's tipped.
成功。在我面前要上还是怎样？不想太多了。
It's rebounded by Portis.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And good. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green.
When you get the rock to Green down low, he is a wrecking ball, using his body and arms so well.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They set the pick. Portis in the post. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Durant against Levine. Here's Green. Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pondexter, looking for his first basket still in this one. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. Contact right there.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise. Always were competitive and in the hunt for a title, but this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Bulls finally committing, Greg, to a full rebuild this last offseason.
And trading Butler was the start of it. I mean, they got some young players to build around and a pick, and won't be an easy road ahead, but one they felt they needed to make.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Bulls. Payne comes in for Levine. Iguodala the pass to DJ. DJ throws it down.
Keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Well, Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dunn kicks to Pondexter. Dunn passes to Portis. Payne gets a wide open look. And he makes the bucket through contact.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And you love to attack the rack. Everybody does. Smitty, who do you think are some of the best slashers right now in the NBA?
I think DeMar DeRozan, he does a great job of playing without the basketball. You see LeBron James, he has it in his hands, but when Kyrie has it, you see he slashes. Antetokounmpo, Andrew Wiggins. Those are some of the guys that are the best in the business without the basketball.
Fun to watch him, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He just has a knack for the basketball. He is by far their best rebounder.
Oh, no question. He just punishes the opposition in that category, and there's no end in sight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pondexter with it. Goes up against Pachulia.
没盖到。
Nice shot by Pondexter.
竟然没盖到。
He gets this one to go.
跟他一起跳了。
Doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
Livingston dishes to DJ.
没捡到啊，球弹开了。
Pondexter kicks to Dunn. Back to Pondexter for 3. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
他都拨得到。
5 points in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
我想又奶油手了，差一点。
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
The Warriors shooting the
没有每天在奶油手的。
The Bulls shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Dunn passes to Payne.
Wow.
He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
算了，不要硬拦了，硬拦会犯规。
Despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in. And last season, Cameron Payne getting traded over to the Bulls was part of the big swap between teams that also included Taj Gibson and Doug McDermott. Bulls wanted him to shore up their guard depth.
The Bulls shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Portis. There's the screen. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wells dishes to Iguodala. Took him no time at all on that one. Iguodala's got 8.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Payne kicks to Dunn. Here's Pondexter. Pachulia covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
好像不是我，我想说怎么又是我犯规？
They get Andre Iguodala. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
When you watch the Warriors play, their offense is a work of art. There is so much player movement and passing, it's impossible to cover. And the shooting they have, it just puts it over the top.
不给我是这样，我担心。我那么舒适的不给我。
Misses the 3.
He is really forcing things now.
刚篮下超空档。
Now Pondexter. 5 points in the game. And it's DJ
先你投了，我还是抢篮板了。
And Steve, the common mistake fans have with the Warriors is thinking they only make threes to score. It's a combination of a lot of things, and I think it just overwhelms defenders.
You know, one thing that comes to mind to me is they pick out the Warriors in mismatches or lose a defender on great screens. They're amazing at that. They force defenders to make a ton of split-second decisions. One mistake, and it's easy for them to score.
Holiday dishes to Pondexter. There's the screen. Portis kicks to Pondexter. Off the screen. Warriors with the rebound.
还是我，不是别人。
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. The Bulls shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Holiday with the 3. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Wells. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And Dunn has such exceptional shooting form. Just a smooth operator from that spot.
灌篮，没有，冲在里面。
DJ's got 29 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Holiday, here we go.
我不敢跳，给他们跳。
Unable to get that one to go with all the
我们赶下去就惨了。
And you think back to just a few years ago when the Bulls were winning the East. That team, core of Rose, Noah, and Dane, had some tough luck not to make it to the finals with that group.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Thomas checked in for Pondexter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Cameron Payne, and it's Grant in for Dunn. And the Warriors also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Buries it from three-point range. And that's now 9 points for Shammy Wells.
看放3个前锋在场上干嘛？一直往下挤。
It just shows you how much can change in the NBA. Bulls are working hard to try to get back to that level. It hasn't been an easy road.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Livingston with it.
可以，哎呀，要我这样被推倒都没有犯规。
Grant outside.
不会吧
To the wing. Holiday inside the line. Chicago keeps it going. A new 24-second clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
我刚才跑道怎么被抢下来
Point land since the start of the second half. Iguodala, no good.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself.
刚那球被推倒，竟然没有判犯规，真是夸张。
And Holiday kicks to Grant. 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. McGee with the block. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Sean Livingston pretty quick on transition. The veteran player with his speed knows how to finish.
Grant outside.
冲，来吧，来吧，不，你拖。
The Bulls have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
冲快点，冲快点。
Curry. That one's not going to go. And so it's DJ making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is
Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Golden State, Pachulia. He's checked in for West. DJ comes in for Bell. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. DJ out there with Young. And it's Pachulia in at the center. For 3, Levine buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tough to challenge Levine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. And here's Livingston. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's denied. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got 4 rebounds. Got that bucket in no time at all. And 11 points for Zach LaVine.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Young passes to DJ. Thompson outside. Picked by Pachulia. Jacks up a 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists now tonight. Kicks it to Valentine. And there's the feed to Holiday. And it's Payne in the corner. The dish to Valentine. Another 3 for Chicago.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes. He still has to keep an eye on it.
Thompson outside. It's DJ atop the key. Thompson against Levine.
哇靠！差点攻不进去。
We all know how lethal of a shooter Thompson is, but his passing is usually right on the money.
不能摔倒就嘲笑了。
Shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. To the paint, here's Holiday. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Livingston with it, working on Payne. Pachulia trying to break loose, and another basket for Golden State.
Everybody talks about the 3-ball, but Sean Livingston understands his game. The mid-range game, he's a master at it.
Payne dishes to Valentine. Outside Holiday. Levine against Thompson. Passes it to Pondexter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Pachulia, good.
And a finish look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there, not a lot of solutions.
Levine up top. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. And Levine, here we go. The Warriors pull it in.
You love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play. He's in control when it matters. Giving him a tremendous advantage right here.
On the wing, Levine. Pondexter kicks to Levine.
要再来了。中！哎呦，哇，他家那么近呢！
And you like to see this from Levine.
我靠，我正面要包他，还没包到。
EJ passes to Pachulia. On the wing, Thompson. And Smitty, I heard somewhere that both Larry Bird and Kevin Durant did a lot of wrist strengthening exercises when they were growing up. How important is wrist strength to basketball players, and especially shooters like yourself?
When you're taught the game of shooting the basketball, Kevin, they say get your legs into it. But there's sometimes you are in situations where the only thing you can do is use your arms and your wrist. You see guys right now from a flat-out standstill position, deep behind the three-point line, a la Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. They're just shooting it with all arms and wrists. So it's very important to strengthen your wrists and your arms.
And did you do that? Did you do any of that wrist strengthening when you played, and did you adhere to that?
I did not, Kevin. All I did was do some push-ups.
终于被我切进去。
The Bulls shooting 40% from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
花式。哦，可惜。
Thompson against Levine, stolen by Thompson.
花式。
On the Warriors on the break. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
他们花式，他被抄走了。
Lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing.
对嘛，没有传助攻。
They got the blocks, and that
这没助攻啊？
the momentum of this game.
有了，我想说这没助攻。
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow beats them to the ball.
硬要一个小。
Livingston kicks to Thompson. At the elbow, it's DJ. Back to Thompson. Young in the corner. Thompson outside. There's the pick, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Some changes for Chicago. Bobby Portis has checked in for Pondexter.
灌篮，碎。
Lance Thomas in for Justin Holiday.
And just putting the finishing touches.
快速灌篮动作管好啊，超快的。终于拿到35分了。
Payne dishes to Thomas. Pass to Valentine. Tipped away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Young's running. DJ kicks to Pachulia. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
卡太久了，哎，搞笑的。
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just
有4次。
they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David
2次。
Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
1次。
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
2次。
Good night, everyone.
534。 通关2次，罚球3次，快速反应3次，15000用就还可以。
Hey DJ,
hey.
Great game out there. Look, Shaq and the guys want to talk to you in the studio.
Really?
Stand, yeah, right this way. Stand here, and we'll get you set up. Perfect.
That's good.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our post-game guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Hey, it's Kenny. You were just lighting it up on the offensive end. Were you looking for your shot out there or just playing within the offense?
You know, Kenny, I never get that phrase. Looking for your shot. You know, everyone out there is looking for a shot. You can't score unless you have the ball. So I guess in that sense, I was looking for my shot. But you know, I try to play the same game that I always do.
Well, keep looking for your shot.
Yeah, I will.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet.
Yeah, 又按错了。有什么讯息？罗德展33连胜，555连胜，这个练一番就行了。就是新配色。
32、5号、7号。又有握手，
Yo, what's up, man?
这个罚球。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Dude. Oh, 太早，太早也得1分。 DJ， 哦哟，连续空心呢，连续空心。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
哎呀，这样就弹出去，这有点瞎。天哪！
Keep it going.
我这样都没中。好，15分，5分就够了。
Good, DJ. Save some of that for the game. Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
罚球那种改过，就比较简单，也没字眼命中也没有高。好，反正完美还给我弹一下。
All
哇，太早。
Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
Hey, I'll see you later.
没了。喝个果汁再来。
Juice?
Thanks, man.
午餐老板都不讲废话。
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Didn't.哎呀，太早。哦，这2分，到3球。OK。
All day, DJ.
枪式完结。都是这烫死。看板人物，好，今天就先使用到这里，我们礼拜5晚上再继续。 大家晚安啦，拜拜。